Here I have a fairly built 7.3 IDI. This is a 90 pump from R&D. I've got a S261 turbo. I'm studded with R&D camshaft, 910 valve springs, power stroke valve springs, R&D's fuel return rails. Now I'm not gonna run this for very long because I don't have water hooked up here, obviously. And granted, this whole thing is just a mess. I'm rocking R&D's E-Fuel setup with a stage 2 clutch from Southbend. Eventually we will be running a 6.0 intercooler. And this dinky air filter is not staying around. I have this 4-inch from K&N. This is a 24 valve Cummins air filter, and this is what I'm gonna be running, along with 4-inch intake. So here goes nothing. As you can see from this cloud, I'm getting fuel now. Two things I will say: I do not have my glow plugs hooked up right now because I don't have my pedestal over here for the glow plug controller, but I might have to just temporarily set that up. Now, due to the no start earlier, I decided to wire up this little temporary jank glow plug setup. This should get it started, hopefully. Take number 3, 4, I don't know. But between the first start and the last start, I changed a couple things. For one, I temporarily ran this little air filter setup so I could get from my intake manifold to my turbo without my intercooler. Obviously, I also have the glow plugs here, which are pretty jank, but you know, it's just part of the deal. And then I swapped air filters just because, I guess. Now, these were true first starts. This hasn't been timed, so it's smoking up a storm, but it's also just gonna have to burn a few things out. And I think one of these glow plugs isn't hooked up over here, so that could be a part of it also. I'm gonna give her one more go here and see if anything makes any difference. Also, I'll add, I'm running true up pipes from R&D. No more of the crap junky crossover pipe. Ignore this mess. I'm doing a lot of projects here at once. Okay, so you can hear my fuel pump kick on. We don't have a whole lot of amperage here, so guess we will see how this goes. Few more things I'd like to add. I've got these battery cables from IDI Diesel. They are out of Sheridan, Wyoming. These are good quality battery cables. This is the 3G alternator swap from CDD. But then this downpipe, turbo, the up pipes, the camshaft, the injection pump, the return rails, they're all from R&D. So yeah, that was the first start for this thing. I'll definitely be back with more. I'm not on YouTube much anymore. You can follow me on TikTok at Blue Brick Nose, and then on Instagram at that Blue Brick Nose. Along with this engine, I've got some other things I'm doing right now. Obviously, sound deadening my floor, and I might be swapping this whole interior out. I also have this giant roll of tint back here. Redoing all my air conditioning system. These headlights are toast, so I've got new ones on the way. I need to chop this hood and then repaint it. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna end this thing, and I'll see you guys later. Oh, I hate YouTube.